Testing, testing. Hello and welcome to the Front Wing Racing Tier 1 Round 1. We are at Imola today. Um, so we've already had the Tier 2 race. It was interesting. There was a little bit of crashing, hoping to see less of that today with a slightly smaller grid and what should be slightly more experienced and slightly better, frankly, drivers. But we'll have to wait and see for that.
Northern Italy, Monza has a proud history of racing. Along with the British GP, the Italian GP has been a part of the World Championship calendar every year since 1950. An Italian driver has not tasted victory here since Ludovico Scarfatti in 1966. There have been several years of the millennium to feature no overtake. This includes Monaco in 2003 and Russia in 2017.
The first driver is starting to come out. The Alpine of Senna. That is the Williams of Lutz, the Ferrari of Eric. This track, as we have just seen with Elliott spinning in the first chicane, is quite challenging. It's very narrow, very unforgiving. You've got grass and gravel, pretty much no asphalt runoff to it. And in qualifying, you need to be very careful, as some places have holes quite close to the track, and it is very easy to spin and DNF. But we are going to go look round to Senna, who is starting their first final lap. So we can see them coming into the first turn, fourth gear through here. Very easy to spin around the exit of here. Slow corner, low grip on the exit. Coming around now. Getting another pace of due to the nature of it being sort of uphill and through very anti-outer. Oh no, he's going straight into the pits. We've got Akusiv now starting his flying lap. So let's go on to a lap with him. So going through the Camberley chicane for the first return. That's purple sector 1. Now I've got Akusiv, we've just seen 1:49, Harbo 1:52, Senna with a 1:57, Fuzzy with 1:59, Bridgeman with 1:16.2, Ludwig also with 1:16.2, and Peter with 1:16.8. See the end of Jason 1:15.275. Bridgeman was flying left and final answer. What's that? Is he going to route? No, he's going to place. See Ludwig have a moment. Is he kept it on? Yeah, he's kept it. Now, mostly he's still got wheels. But as you can see, that's why there's a lot of places where this track is very hard. Got to exit from slow corners that are quite low grip, with balls quite close to them. It's very easy to want to lose a wheel, as we have seen Elliot do already. Through the first chicane, or just see Trilex just come across the line for the fastest time of a 1:14.374. Puts in 6/10 in front of Akusiv. Good time for him. the next across the line to start his flying lap. Start his next flying lap. Both the Alpines giving each other a tow. Watch out for this. Yeah, there we go. You see Ludwig getting out of the way of Jason. Also, Ludwig getting out of the way of Harbo even. Going through the Villeneuve chicane into Tosa. Get a good exit out of here up the hill, not like that. We'll lose him a bit of time. It shouldn't be too much, he's still but he's not far off second or first. Through Acqua Minerale, up the hill towards Variante Alta. Purple sector 2, that is. Sector 3 down the hill towards final 2 turns of the França. We see what looks like Senna's spun into Variante Alta. Let's see Harbo coming across, and he improved by about 2/10 to 1:15.002. Gone off into the grass. Lucky he's kicked out of the wall by the look of it. Looks like he's going across to start go on a flying lap with him. Good exit out of there. So again, it's a good exit out of here. Towards Brown Piratella. There. Into Aqua Minerale. Stayed on the exit. Good run towards Variante Alta. Good to there. Get curves. Fine. Keep it to the line. Down towards the hill. Towards Bratson. Bit of go there. See what time it is. Looks like a good lap. Less than 10 hours in place with a 1:15.01. Just in the bridge there, running a little bit wide, very Atlanta. There you go, stay back. Everyone is qualifying on the softs as he's expected to be full wet for the entire race, so there's no strength to do Ambrosia Kane, which is there. Got a great the opposite change up here too early. Some terrible even to feel on Kane. Good there, and just lead for the exit. Tosa, and keep that good speed for him. little hesitant to cross on the exit, but if I can keep in a straight line, that's fine. Rotella, just about beating it there. Or not, looks like, yeah, it looks like that's been validated. We are now running on board with Bridgeman into Transformation Cage, which is there. Ferrari getting out of the way. Good exit towards the election cage. Flat to the first one, brake for fourth gear, fifth gear. Closer, third gear through here. Good exit uphill. Last blind laps now. Very good to there, keep it through the exit, and to very good outside, here, slow down through there, so that over seconds make up to 8th place though. I don't think it's likely to make up nearly 1.5 seconds it needs. Across the line. Sometimes it's still over a second. Exactly a second now to appear. So it's like everyone's still like that. That leaves us with P1, GFL Trilex with a 114.14. Jokeboat in second with a 114.48, Senna in P3 with a 114.51, Harbour in P4 with a 114.56, Jason in P5 with a 114.63, Lutz in P6 with a 114.64, very close between those two, only a few thousandths. Bird in P5 with a P7 even with a 114.818. Accusive in P8 with a 114.894. Again, less than a tenth in between those two. Got Bridgeman in P9 with a 115.955. Ludwig in P10 with a 116.279. Peter in P11 with a 116.468. Daniel in P12 with a time team also with those types of just looking at a lot of the grid is quite close. You've got P1 down to P8 all within a second of each other, all within 9/10 of each other. That's very close. Looking like we should have a good race here in what, if I remember correctly, is wet.
Today's driver aims to complete 3 laps around London, 5.793 kilometres circuit, totaling just an Italian driver has not staged victory here. Ludovico's car Fiat 1966. Interestingly, Monza Twin City is in Indianapolis, USA. Very much so as far as I know, the Indianapolis 500 is the world's largest single-day sporting event.
Right, so you join us back at Imola for the race. We just see the car making its way now for the formation lap. Yeah, so as I've already said, starting grid is Trilex, Jokeboke for the front row, Senna and Harbo for the second row, Jason and Lutz for the third row, Fuzzy Bird and Accusive for the fourth row, Bridgeman and Ludwig for the fifth row, Peter and Daniel for the sixth row, and Elliot and Eric bringing up the pack on the seventh row. So we've only got 14 cars here today, so hopefully the race should be a little bit cleaner than the Tier 2, which had a full grid. However, as you can see, we are on intermediate tyres. It is going to be a wet race for the whole race. You can already see some cars having some moments, slipping about a bit here and there. Hopefully, we should have most of the grid finishing the race, or hopefully everyone, but I think I can see that being unlikely with how some cars are already struggling around here. First, we've got the leaders coming through the final turn now to line up on the grid. Hopefully shouldn't take too long for the people at the rear to line up, as obviously you don't want cold tyres to start off, especially when it's wet, as tyres can take a long time to heat up and can cool down quite quickly. And when it's wet, that can have a much more detrimental effect than dry tyres. As you can see, we've got all the cars just about lined up on the back of the grid now. Just waiting for the lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. They're out and away we go. So you can see it looks like Ludwig and Daniel got a good start. Jokeboat lead up on Senna, although we see McLaren and Fuzzy Bird going off to the sides, but it looks like everyone got all. What is that? That is Harbo by the look of it going off at the Tamburelli chicane. He's gone down to P6 already. We're looking through, so the order now is Trilex, Senna, Jokebook, Jason, Lutz, Harbo, Daniel, Ludwig, Elliot, Peter, Fuzzy Bird, Eric, Cusive and Bridgeman bring up the rear. So Trilex has pulled away nicely. He's already got a 1.4 second lead to P2. Coming through Aqua Minerale now for the first time. Everyone going to get through it cleanly. Looks like they will. Good, you don't want people spinning off. Oh, and is that in the background McLaren of Jokeboke going off and hitting the boards and then cutting Aqua Minerale and getting a 3-second time penalty for that. Someone that we have seen come up in the order a lot so far already. Just the first lap is Elliot from P13 up to P7 already by the end of the first lap. But most importantly, Trilex has kept his lead for 1.3 seconds now. And it looks like QC is going to the pit. Most likely got wing damage on the first lap. Trying to make a move around Ludwig. He's done it into the Imola chicane. Hard place to make a move, so it's really good that he's managed to overtake theirs. That's the kind of racing we want to see here. Also got Harbo and Jason. It looks like Harbo has managed to make the move stick through Piratelle into Aqua Minerale. And Jason's now got Lutz in the Williams. Oh! And Trilex has spun off DNF'd. They've got a VSC now after race lead of Trilex. Looking like it could probably be a dominant race for him. He's now spun off and DNF'd. First DNF of the race. as we know, VSC neutralises the field effectively. Everyone just has to go, well, keep the interval between everyone the same. Just gives marshals time to clear up when there's a big gap. And near the start of the race still, there currently is quite a big gap in the field. Tyres can cool down a bit in virtual safety car, but yes, hopefully shouldn't be too long. It wasn't too big, I mean, it's just one car. Do see Fuzzy Bird though pitting under the VSC. You still lose time, but it's not quite as much as under normal normal racing. However, it's interesting he's pitting only lap 3. It probably means he's got wing damage of some kind. And gone green. Right, so order after the virtual safety car. Got Senna, Harbo, Jason, Lutz, Elliott, Ludwig, Eric, Daniel, Peter, Jokebook, Bridgeman, Fuzzybird and Acoustic, making up the 13 drivers we have left in this race. Senna there going into Variante Alta to lead. 1.4 second gap to Harbo. In second place, he's got a 1 second gap to Jason in third. You see Elliott has got a 3 second time penalty for multiple corner cut warnings. And I think we'll probably be seeing a lot more of those in this race. Back, Eric might get a good run on Ludwig. Along the straight is reasonably long straight here. It's not quite straight. Let's see, he's lost and got a bad exit, so he won't be able to make a move down here. Can we see Peter made a move on Jokeberg on the straight even before the braking zone. It looks like Joke might make a move back. He can't, isn't fast enough. Might go into the Villeneuve chicane. Let's see here. Yeah, he's made it stick. Yep. That's good work from Joke there. It looks like Peter's going to try and come back at him, but it looks like Joke is going to pull away from Peter now. Into Piratella. Yeah, he's just gaining. He's already over half a second away, almost immediately. That's really good work from Joke there. Further back up the field, we see Lutz and Jason fighting a little bit for the last podium place. So you can Lutz get a good run down the straight here. See if you can get a move on Jason for the first time. Another penalty for Eric. Again. Into the Tamburello chicane isn't near enough to make a move. Can you get a good run out of Tamburello though? No, he can't. Stays behind through the Tamburello and the chicane. Looks like Ludwig though did make a move on Eric, made it stick. Best battle it looks like we've got right now is between Jason and Lutz for the final podium place. Although Eric might be coming back. Do back come in a line and make a move there. This is really easy. Or just really dumb. There we go. Oh, got a bit of a tank slapper on the exit. This means Jokebook. Nah, Jokebook didn't get a good exit either. Lutz still trying to get past Jason, much closer this time though, getting good slipstream on the straight, should be able to make a move, maybe even before the braking zone. See, Lutz got past Jason, will Jason be able to come back into the Villeneuve chicane? No, he won't. There you go. Got Lutz now into podium positions, although with 3-second penalty. So effectively, if the race finishes like that, Jason will still be in front of Lutz. As we see Acusive in the Aston Martin set a new fastest lap of 1:24.188. Though he is running at the back, he's still setting good fast laps. So again, yeah, Eric is just close to all of these places that it's very hard to overtake in. Oh, and we see him spin off. He's kept it. He hasn't kept out of the wall, but he's kept all his wheels on. Front wing off though. So he'll need to pit for a new front wing as that is completely gone. You see through the final tail, got Jokeberg on the tail of Ludwig. Is he going to get a good enough run? Looks like he probably hasn't got close enough to slipstream. He might have there. So yeah, is he coming to shot? No, he's not quite close enough to get moved on into Tamburello. As we see Senna, he has lost the lead to Harbo. Harbo is already pulling away quickly, nearly a second gap already after just a couple of corners after the overtake. It looks like Senna might have some kind of problem or something. He's already lost nearly 3 seconds to Harbo. Lutz is within a few tenths of him. Oh yeah, he's been ghosted. Yeah, he's probably lost connection to the session. That's a shame for him. He was having a really good session to now leading the race. It really is a shame to see stuff like that because you don't want someone to lose a race just because it's like a bit of shit internet. Jason trying to catch up to Senna through beyond the chicane, catches up a little bit. Can't quite make the move as he still can't tell. Oh, Peter has been disqualified from the session. That is the first time I've ever seen someone get disqualified for going the wrong way in one of these league races. That's interesting. Yeah, that's another free position for a couple of people. Down to 12 runners now. Down to just 12. And Senna looks like he's probably back now. He's defending well against Jason, but Jason is still close to him. You still need to look out for this. Although I think Senna has been faster than Jason all weekend so far, if I remember correctly, so he's probably a bit of a hopeless effort. Plus he's benefited Senna being disconnected momentarily most is Lutz, as he's made up a free place effectively. He was fighting for third, now he's in second. Not really fighting anyone, that's good for him. Although there isn't really anything else to say. Yeah, so it looks like the race is starting to settle in now. Got no one really that close, no proper battles going on right now, although we do have Senna He is moving closer and closer to Lutz every lap. Got the gap down to half a second now. Might be able to make a move into the Tamburello chicane once they get there. Got a slipstream down the main straight. However, it's still 7/10 now between them. Looks like Lutz got a better exit than him. They won't be able to make a move this lap. So he has again gained a lot of time. He's down to 4/10 now, 5/10. Oh, and we see Akusiv again setting the fastest lap, 1:23.9. Still near the back, though in the points now, so he will get that extra fastest lap point. He's doing well, he is doing well. Someone needs to look out for catching up to Fuzzy Bird. On board with Senna through Aquaminarare, chasing Lutz. Looks like Senna is the faster driver, but not by quite enough to actually get past Lutz. Yellow flag in sector 3. Not quite sure what that was for. Doesn't look. Although, as Akusiv has been catching to Fuzzy Bird, there could have been a small bit of contact there that I didn't see, but I don't think it was anything really. We can also see now the first car getting lapped, Ferrari, of Eric. It looks like he has been disconnected as he's going a lot slower now. Oh, and we see Joe Boak has gone off, and DNF just to the left there. That is a shame. He was having a good race, running good points, but that's what happens when you're not careful. And we have got a safety car. It's a full safety car this time. That means everyone will line up behind the safety car while we wait for the incident to be cleared. So we can see the safety car has come out. I was waiting for these weight chains to start. I'm going to go take a quick minute break while we have the safety car. So we can see Senna is pitting. See if anyone else pits or not. We've got Elliott into pits too. We see a bit of not a bit of bumping, but just a little bit close between Eric and Lutz. So yeah, we've also got Bridgeman, Fuzzy Bird and Akusiv into the pits. Let's see, the last person who can pit is Daniel. Let's see if he comes into the pits this time round. No, he does not, so I will be taking a quick break now. And I'll see you near the end of the safety car. Hello, I am back now from a quick break. So right now we are under safety car. Currently the order is Harbour in P1, Lutz P2, Jason P3, Sen P4, P5 is Ludwig, Elliot P6, Bridgman in P7, and Daniel in P8. P9 Fuzzy Birds, P10 Accusive, and P11 Eric. And of all the people, so we have 14 starters, 11 of those are left. We have lost Jokeboke, Trilex, and Peter in this race so far. We have 13 laps into the 32 lap race. And the safety car is coming in this lap. The field is pretty much all bunched up now, so let's see. What does Harbo do here on the safety car restart? Yeah, you can see everyone weaving, trying to get their tyres as warm as they can. Slow through first with that's there, accelerates out there, goes full speed after second. He's got a good gap to Jason because of the lap car in between them. So 1.2 second gap to Jason now. See, Elliot looks like he got past Ludwig on the safety car restart. However, Ludwig is going to make a move back into the Tamburello chicane. Oh, and they touch, and Elliot has spun. Oh, that is a shame. He was doing so well. He got a good restart up into 5th place, and just a little bit too much from Ludwig, in my opinion. There. And you see Accusive. He's back up into the pack, and he is making moves. Got past Bridgman now for P6. And so has Fuzzy Bird. It looks like Bridgman got quite a bad exit out of Tosa through Peratella. And clean through that. Our safety car restart is Harbo, Jason, Lutz, Senna, Ludwig, Accusive, Fuzzy Bird, Bridgman, Daniel, Elliot, and Eric. Is a lap down. And we see Accusive trying to make a move into Ravats 1 on Ludwig, and it looks like he has made it. That is a really good move from Accusive there. Yeah, it's really great. It's a really great recovery even from him. Right in the last 50 seconds behind the pack, whatever. And now he is up into P5, and he's doing well. And we see a move. Looks like it was Jason on... I know Lutz has... Well, I think Lutz spun it. Lutz spun, pulled back down to P5, Accusive up into P4, Senna up into P2. Now he's moved and made a move on Jason. Both going through Toaster side by side, and it looks like Jason's got the better exit of the two. But Senna is going to make a move back into Piratella. And going around the outside, can't go around the outside there, that isn't going to work for you. Aqua Minerale is going to be 1 by 1. Senna is not done, he wants to get that place back, he wants to get up into P2. Because he knows that Accusive is on his tail. Accusive is the fastest person on the track right now. He has the fastest lap, and he wants that barrier of Jason in between. So just trying to delay Accusive getting to him with a few laps. He has got a slipstream down straight, but I don't think he's quite close enough still to make a move into Tamburello. So Lutz is pitting, probably from wing damage. Very close out of Tamburello. Didn't get good enough exit. So it's still Jason P2, Sen P3, but Accusive is now within a second of Senna, and it looks like that move is inevitable. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when Accusive gets past Senna. When Harbo has got a 3-second time penalty However, he does have a 5 second gap between Jason in P2, so currently he is still in P1 with the penalty. Oh, and Acusive has also now got a 3 second time penalty. So he needs to get past Senna, get past Jason, and then get a 3 second gap to them. And that is a lot harder, well, that is a lot easier said than done, even. Let's see. Senna close to Jason, Acusive close to Senna. Senna going to make a move down into Tamburello. He's going to try and go around the outside. Can he make it stick? That's a bit of bumping there. Jason just about managed to stay ahead. But it looks like Senna's going to make a move down into Villeneuve, and he does, but there's a bit more bumping there. He dips the wheel into the gravel. And it looks like Acusive is going to try and make a move onto Senna. Can he make it stick on the exit? Yes, he can. Again, Senna is trying to go round the outside again of Piratella, and that just isn't going to work for him. So now it is Harwood P1, Jason P2, and Acusive P3, with Senna falling down to P4. So it looks like, I think Acusive probably next lap will try and make his move on Jason. He could make it here though. It looks like, I'm thinking he'll get a better exit down onto the pit straight, make a move down into Tamburello, and yellow flag sector 3. It looks like someone has spun at the very end of the Alta, and it is Ludwig. Ludwig spun very anti-alto, got him down into P9. Acusive wasn't close enough to make that move on Jason into Tamburello, and it looks like he won't be close enough to make it into Villeneuve either. Acusive, though, although he hasn't made his move yet, or hasn't made one stick yet at the very least, he is still gaining, he is still staying very close to Jason the whole lap. That is very promising for him. Out with variant Alta, Acusive's got a better run with slipstream, a short bit of straight slipstream down to Ravazza 1. Can't make a move through there, just try and stay close through Ravazza 2 and get a better exit onto the main straight. Let's try and get a move down into Tamburello chicane. And he is close, and it looks like he might be able to make a move here. Round the outside. Oh, and Acusive has been spun by Jason. I don't know whether I'd call that his fault or not, but he has definitely spun, and we see Senna going off too, but managed to keep it going at least. So that means we have now got Fuzzybird. Fuzzybird has got past Senna, and Fuzzybird is now into the podium places. You know, I did not see that coming. It was really great for Fuzzy there. The running order now is Harbour still in the lead, Jason P2, Fuzzy P3, Senna P4, Acusive back down in P5, Elliot P6, Bridge P7, Daniel P8, Ludwig P9, Lutz P10 and Eric P11. Senna though, it looks like he's trying to make a move back onto Fuzzy, but he isn't close enough this time, and he won't be close enough down the street to get enough of a slipstream either. Also see Ludwig is getting close to Lutz too. That was easy for Lutz. It was Lutz taking Ludwig even. Yeah, that was easy for Lutz. He's flying off now. So Ludwig probably has an issue of some kind. Back to Senna and Fuzzy. Rotella trying to stay as close as he can, all the way from Tosa down to really Lorenzo. You're just trying to stay as close as you can. If you are really close, you might be able to make it very anti-answer. You've got no real chance past first, so past the first sector, really. Still not quite close enough to good enough run out to the station. There's every chance that he can get better to be able to. And he has gained time. Looks like he has got a barracks in, but is it? No, it is not. This battle will continue for at least. Follow as close as he can through sector 2. He's basically just follow as close as he can through there. Half second between him and get barracks in front of 2. It looks like again, it's just sort of a matter of being close, but not quite close enough for Senna. You know, he's looking, but he's just not able to actually make a move. Although it looks like Ludwig and Daniel are going at it. Daniel has been ghosted, so I think he has probably been dropped from the session for whatever reason. We do see Accusive now starting to gain back, getting back into this battle for P3. And Fuzzy runs wide at the exit very anti-alto. Will Senna can get a good run down into Ravatsa, overtake him there. It looks like he will be very close through Ravatsa 1, Ravatsa 2, and therefore onto the back straight, and you can get a good run down into the Tambour chicane. But there's someone else who is close and can get a good run down is Accusive. One to make on Senna. And none of them are still quite close enough to move. And Fuzzy Bird's got a 3-second time penalty now. So now only Jason, Senna, Bridgeman, Ludwig and Daniel don't have the penalty. Is he going to try to Raccoon Rally? No, he's not quite. but he might try through the exit as Senna has got a bad exit through there. He's going to try. Yep, got the move done even before the break was over there. This has been a really good battle for Senna is going to try and see if he can make a move back on Acusive, but it is a futile effort now. Acusive is just so much faster than the rest of the field. So what Senna wants to do now is just try and stick with Acusive, try and stick with the stay within 3 seconds of both of them, and just keep it clean, don't get a penalty himself, then he'll inherit P3. What he wants to do is not what he just did. Stay on the track, don't get penalties. Anyway, he hasn't got a penalty, he has gone off the track, which is a shame. Yellow's probably sixth. Oh, we've got safety cars. Oh, Lutz has gone off. You see his car in the lead. Can't see his car anywhere. Okay, so we are now down to just now, so all the people in this race, biggest gainer is people who are still running would be Senna, who is in P5, it's down 2 places started. Other big gainers would be Fuzzybird and Acusive, both up 4 places started in P3 and P4. And Danielle also up 4 places where he started now that Ludwig has pitted. Again, hopefully this shouldn't be too much. There are some people who are quite far behind. Ludwig over half a lap behind the safety car now. Just a little bit of fun. It's fine. And up to the safety car train now. Safety car queue, safety car train, whatever you want to call it. We've only got 3 cars left. We have got Eric, Daniel, and Ludwig now left, just to catch up, and then hopefully the safety car can come in. I think the one you want to watch out for on the start, and who we will be looking at, is Acusive. He has been so much faster than all the people he's been fighting this entire race. He definitely has the pace to win, and now that all the field is bunched up, he's in P4. I think he could be a big move when he sees the start and really take advantage of it. And now we are just waiting for the Ferrari, Mercedes, and the Alpine just to catch up, just so we can get the safety car going. Just waiting for the big now to catch up. We've got Mercedes, Daniel and Ferrari, Eric now. Hopefully, if he moves it last a little bit, we can have the safety car come in this lap, have five final laps of racing. Just seeing the background now of Mantosa. So yeah, everyone is lined up, and let's watch the safety car into sector 3. Safety car lights are still on. Oh, safety car, there we go. As I say that, of course, safety car lights go off. Safety car is in this lap. Again, it's Harvo leading Jason, P1, T2. We now have Fuzzy Bird in P3, Acusive P4, Senna P5, Bridgeman P6, Elliot P7, Ludwig P8, Daniel P9 and Eric P10 for the safety car restart. You can see them warming up their tyres there as much as they can. Harvey's going to do the same thing, slow around Rats 1, and then, yeah, as fast as he can around Rats 2, down the straight track, a good gap between him and Jason. But at least everyone who was in the race is still yeah, the guy I want to look out for is here in the Aston Martin Acusive. He is, as I said before, I'm praising him all race really. Yeah, he is just ahead of everyone else. He's just one level up, and he's been a bit unlucky. He had a couple of spins, a couple of incidents, and he's still has a good recovery. I think, and if he can get a podium, even if it's just P3, that would be a great result for him. Down to the straight, overtakes, slips Harpo is set fast lap 123.5. Acusive looks like he might be setting quite close enough, I don't think. No, he's not. Through Tango chicane, try and get a better exit than McLaren. He tries to go around the outside, and he makes a move round the outside of Fuzzy. That is a great move. One of the best I've seen so far. Now he's up 5 places from his starting position and up into the podium positions. Jason next, which he has to try and catch and pull a 3-second gap to in 3.5 laps, which I don't think he's going to do. By all means, he should go and try. but I think he should. I think certainly would be a great result for him today. You see the leader go through Variante Alta. It's been a really quite good race. There's been a few periods. You see that Bridgeman has spun at Variante Alta. He has. That puts him down into 9th place. And Cusiv has got another 3-second penalty. So therefore he's 6-second penalty now, and that will drop him down a lot. That's a massive shame for him. He's got a 6-second penalty, so he has to pull a 3-second gap to Fuzzy Bird by the end of the race if he wants to stay in third place, which isn't undoable for him. He is, as I said, he's a really quick driver, but I don't know if he can do it. As he tries and makes a move on Jason around the outside of Tosa, can he do it on the exit? Yes, he can. Can he make it stick? Yes, he can. Up into P2 on track. But still down in P5, I think, with penalties. Looks like he has pulled about 3-second gap to Fuzzy Bird now. Still dropping down to P3. So despite his amazing pace, he may not get the finish that he really deserves. But there is still 2 more laps left. You never know what could happen in those last 2 laps. As you can see, he already has a 1.2-second gap to Jason. Yeah, he's not looking terrible for him. Could be a lot worse. 2 laps to go. Sector 2 looks like for Ludwig. He's going a bit slow, but looks like he's out of the way now. Cusiv has set fastest middle sector and 5 seconds penalty for Ludwig for ignoring yellow flags. Cusiv, he has nearly pulled that 3-second gap he needs to Fuzzy Bird for that P3. However, Senna, he is still within 6 seconds. Cusiv sets fastest lap of 1:22.59, and he needs to set another fastest lap here if he wants any hope, really, of keeping that P3 that he wants so much. Time through Piratella down into Aqua Minerale, 3 corners there. Up along into Variante Alta, Purple Sector 2. This will be close, it will be close to if he can stay ahead of Senna for P3. It looks like, so we have Harbour, your race winner for round 1 of season 6 of Roman Racing. Cusiv there we go, your final result. Harbo is P1, Jason P2, Accusive P3. That is a well-deserved podium. He really deserved better than that, but he just made a few too many mistakes. Fuzzy Bird P4, Senna P5, and Elliot P6. Bridgeman P7. It looks like it will be Ludwig P8, Daniel P9, and Eric in P10. Oh, no. Bridgeman P7, Daniel in P8, Ludwig P9, and Eric P10. And that is the race finished, and that is really well done to everyone, especially Harbo and Accusive. Harbo dominated the race from not quite lap 1, but the majority of the race he was just out in the front, virtually unchallenged by anyone. And that is really great. And my driver of the day, as it said, there would have to be Accusive. Made up a lot of places, made up 6 places I think it was over the race. Fastest lap multiple times. Easily the fastest guy out on track there. It's a shame that you couldn't do any higher, just a few too many mistakes. But that's what racing is. So for your final race order for all 14 drivers, it is Harbo P1, Jason P2, Accusive P3, Fuzzy Bird P4, Senna P5, Elliot P6, Bridgeman P7, Daniel P8, Ludwig P9, Eric P10, Lutz P11, Jokeboke P12, Peter P13, and Trilex rounding it off with P14. And that will be all for me today. Thank you to everyone who's watched. I'll see you next race.